Hello everyone, me again with another process video for another layout. This time I have something very simple yet very colorful, vibrant, playful, perfect layout to scrapbook your teenager. And I'm starting with 12 by 12 cardstock and three colors of distress oxide inks. I used picked raspberry, mustard seed, and peacock feathers, but you can use different inks, different colors, just whatever suits your color scheme and your pictures. And I had those fun for photos of my daughter. She snapped them when I left my phone unattended. So I opened the phone and I see a few new pictures. So I said, okay, you made it, I use it. No excuses here. So I have four funny pictures, and the next step of creating my background is stamping black little hearts. I'm using the stamp set colored 𝐏𝐫𝐸. It's a Studio 40 Polish company. So I'm using those tiny hearts to make black contrasting layer, and it's not all of stamping I will be doing on this page, so stay tuned. Uh, you can do it randomly. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just the background. It will be partially covered by pictures and other elements. And I don't know, I just had such a good flow with this page. I sat down, pull out those inks, really not knowing what I will be doing next, and it just, clicked. Sometimes I sit, I try, I take out elements from the page, but this time it was really, really fun. It was really like creative process leading me. Okay, so all the hearts are stamped, and now it's time to add pictures. I will be backing my photos with this paper from So Cute collection. This is also a Studio 40 collection, and this is the paper number 1. I really like this confetti pattern. It won't be much visible from beneath the picture because it's mostly whitish, but you will be able to see those tiny little confetti things hanging from behind the edge. So I'm just trimming everything using my favorite Tim Holtz trimmer. For smaller pictures, for smaller paper scraps, this is something that I keep on my desk and like to use over and over again. So this is my go-to tool. I also have the second go-to tool on my desk, and it's a Scout machine, this tiny little machine for die cutting. Sorry for the noises. My daughter is bombarding me with messages. So those are the tools I always have on my desk, and I use them most often. Now it's time to add a little bit of dimension. I am adding a layer of cardboard. This is just a cheap white cardboard, but you can use foam squares, foam tape, foam sheets, whatever you like adding. You can keep it totally flat too. It's just a great page for a flat design too, because I even added my title flat, so it's just one layer of cardboard underneath the pictures. Otherwise, most of the elements are glued flat. Now it's time for more stamping. I'm going for the XOXO words from the same stamp. And as this is a new stamp set, I'm priming each stamp with rubber. So this is me doing it. If you are wondering what the heck I'm doing with my stamps, I'm just priming it, matting the layer so it will absorb the ink better and it will not create those puddles. So this is what I do. I have another word, love. I also stamped it around the pictures. I did it after adding photos because I didn't want the pictures to cover the words. That's why this was the uh, this was the order I chose to work with. And now it's time for embellishing, and I will be using even more elements from So Cute collection from Studio 40. Each collection has a lot of those little sticker sheets. Some of them are colorful, some of them are colorful transparent, some of them are black and white transparent. So I'm just going through all the sticker sheets that come with 𝐮𝐬𝐞𝐝 collection. I use those cameras. There is also this sheet called Cute as a Button with those tiny little dots with faces, and I thought adding faces like emoji style faces will be just perfect for this page of my daughter making funny faces on the pictures. So they are not as vibrant as inks that I used for the background, which is good because they will not overshadow it, they will not draw attention from the pictures. So they will be just a fun element on the background for the eyes to wander. And I'm moving for another sheet. This one is called Little Joys, and it also has some emoji kawaii style elements. So I'm just adding more of them. And I don't remember. Ah, yeah. And there is also another sticker sheet. This one is like an epoxy stickers. Yeah, this is this smaller set. Those are epoxy stickers, so I also added those for more texture and shine. And there are also those tiny little dots on the bottom that I'm using like you would use enamel dots. They are not enamel, they are epoxy. So they are a little bit different, but they have the texture and the shine too. So they are just great to add a little accents. And I am almost done with making this page. See, it's so simple and so fast and so fun. And now it's time to add a little bit more of black and white elements, and I'm reaching for more Studio 40 stickers. And they offer a big variety of both English and Polish stickers, and I chose this one because of the elements that remind me of teenagers, like a skate, roller skate, like a plane, paper planes. From this travel set, I chose some words like snapshots, say cheese, because they perfectly match my photo. And they are used for more black accents for the layout. And now I'm done with adding those. This is the last one I chose. I will be adding title, and the title is created with this physics die set. I don't recall the name. Let me check. This one is not known to me. I will link you the description box because it's 663073 set. I am not sure if it has any name, but this is the number of the set. If it's still available, I will link it to you. And I'm gluing down all the letters with glue. It's just cut in black cardstock. And the final step is adding some black splatters to combine those two patches of color together. So it will like bring the composition together. I'm just using black ink. It's nothing special, and just the brush to splash. I wanted to have smaller splatters. That's why I'm using smaller brush, but if you would like a bigger splatters, you can use a bigger brush. And that's it. The page is finished. Fast and easy process. Here are a few close-ups of the finished page. Check the description box for the links of the products I use. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos because it helps my channel to grow. And recently, it's really hard to grow a YouTube channel for crafters. Subscribe. Here are some other videos you may like. Don't forget to hit the bell button. And thank you so much for staying with me, and see you soon on some other video. Bye!